Okay, this is at Love Park. Get some little bit disturbing news this morning. I already knew a little bit about this case I'm going to talk about, but some wheels are turning and things are adding up, and I want to talk about Herbert Armstrong, the Bible college I just graduated from. Okay. I was, before I finished the college, way before, probably halfway through, I realized that they were a cult. Okay, that they were raising Armstrong up to be some kind of special prophet or whatever, and I realized that. But I just wanted to finish the courses, learn what I could from them, and move on. And now, thanks to Queenie Cameron, I had to read about this guy's personal life, court cases and some strange incestuous nature relationship with his daughter. It's so disgusting now. Also, the symbology on their books. They got symbology. Now, I always wondered why them and the other church, their other splinter church, the Tomorrow's World group people, why they don't expose deeper into secret societies and Freemasonry. They never do that. They never do. They always want you to follow the Queen. Follow the Queen. Follow the Queen. Queen of England I'm talking about. Elizabeth. We all know that Freemason. She's an Eastern Star. Girls Freemason, if you want to put it that way, whatever they're called. But also that's why they never mentioned they go into identification, right? But they never want to say who Cain is. They want to talk about that as a spirit, that's not a physical thing in the garden, then they're universal, and they're so good with their science and they're adding up with their Bible, but then when it comes down to this, the part that really stumps me is when they get down to the part where they're talking about Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and how each one was a different race, and how all the races in the world were spawned from Noah's 3 sons. No, you can't go there. I'm not going to go there with you guys, and that's one thing that also turns me off. They're hiding Cain. All right, basically the Kenites or whatever. They're hiding Cain. I know they are. They have to be hiding the bloodline because they don't acknowledge it and they don't expose secret societies. They don't do any of that. They don't go into all the symbology. They don't, and they surely don't advertise Herbert W. Armstrong's Herbert the Pervert shit. Okay, this makes me grossed out. Makes me sick to my stomach, and it's kind of personal when you go to their school. And you trust them, and then you find this stuff out. And then what makes me mad is they point the finger at everybody in the whole world, but they don't call out their own leader. That's a bunch of bullshit. Gerald Flurry, you should be ashamed of that. You know who you are. And Stephen Flurry, because you're his son, and you're younger. We're about the generation where we want the truth. And you're going to stand there like that and not tell us that you're a founder of your church, that you lift up on this pedestal as some kind of great prophet, that prophet, you call him, that he's the final ending prophet for your church, and he's going to be a pedestal for you, okay? Even though you guys say you don't put him on one, you do. And he had an incestuous relationship with his daughter. Are you serious? And you guys knew about this. You had to known this. You had to known this. That's disgusting. To my own discredit, and I'm just sharing the Herbert W. Armstrong certificate, I will still say I learned a lot, and I recommend people to take the course just to learn what they can. But I'm disgusted, and because it's free, but I'm disgusted by the rest of nature of your setup. It's gross. There's more to come. This is not the last video. You guys are teaching evolution because you're teaching microevolution. Okay, you're telling us that everybody in the world, all the descendants, came from 3 sons of Adam, which is one pure bloodline. That you guys state that previously. See, there's a lot of places in your words where you I can catch you guys up because I am a student of one of your students. So I read a lot of your material and I've seen the loopholes that you have, and I could drive my Honda through your loopholes. Okay, so you're gonna have to be prepared. You better put on that armor, your armor, people, at that church, and get ready because you're gonna be fired at, and it's gonna be Satan, but it ain't gonna be the devil. It's gonna be the Satan, me. I'm Satan. You're Satan. I'm your Satan. I am your Satan. You know what that means? Yes, you know what that means. No, I'm not a guy with red horns. No, I'm not an angel, fallen angel. No, I'm not none of that shit like that. It means I am your enemy now. Because you guys, from the beginning, you guys covered up Cain. And I thought it was suspicious. But there's a lot of suspicious stuff in your teachings. And since I am a student, some people would say, that's not right to do that to the people that gave you this free stuff, this and that. Well, you know what? I say the truth will set you free, okay? And I would rather expose them and teach the truth about them more than I would appreciate what they've done for me, because guess what? That's just how I am. I'd rather write rules over loyalty. Okay? Right rules over loyalty. When you're wrong, you're wrong. So don't think just because I got a certificate that I'm not going to expose you. Okay? I can't expose you. Guys don't make no money. You don't beg. I appreciate you guys, give all your free things, but there's some things you need to address, or that I'm going to address for you, and you're not going to like it. But I am going to be your enemy. So get ready. Because when this happens to me over and over in this Christian world. You think you know somebody, you trust them, and then you find out, like that, like the old saying the Sunday school pastor says, you never let man lead you. You never, he'll always let you down. But not so much of a letdown. If I was caught into and became a cult member with these people and was caught up by all that stuff, it'd be different. But so I'm gonna be exposing, and you know why? Is because you guys are covering up Cain. You don't explain who these people are, and you cover up. There's a lot you cover up. It seems like you cover up. For as much as you know, there's a lot that you're not saying, or that you're just being really ignorant for no reason about. So, since I've graduated your school, I know what you know. Now I know how to combat you. Okay? So, nothing personal against you guys. Thanks for the free education, but I'm still going to blast you.